Sweet potatoes, one for the off season, one for pre-contest. All right guys, as promised, sweet potatoes two ways. One, if you're on a diet. Two, if you're in the off season and need to pack on calories and need the extra added fat. So let's get into showing you how to do this. So what I have here are 4 sweet potatoes that I cooked in the oven before Chaz got here because we're not gonna wait 2 hours. That's 2 hours at 400. I had all those wrapped in aluminum foil. Now they're cooling a little bit so I don't burn my hands off. And we're gonna empty them into a bowl and stir in our cinnamon and Splenda. All right guys, all I'm doing, you could obviously keep the skin on here if you wanted. I'm not a big skin fan of sweet potatoes, so I'm actually just gonna snip the ends off, as you can see, and then de-skin them. If you notice, if you cook these right, they literally just peel off. It's super, super easy. All right, so I'm just gonna take a spoon here and just beat up these sweet potatoes. You can obviously get like the beaters out that you would use for a cake mixer if you wanted. Either way, you see how just soft and tender? Look at this. Oh. And again, as of right now, this is nothing but sweet potatoes. All right, so cinnamon here. And we'll go 1 pack of Splenda. And we'll stir. Again, just folding in the cinnamon. You can add as much or as little as you like, based upon taste and preference. Now, we just repeat this process 2 more times. If you want to use stevia, you certainly could. Splenda is preferred in this house. All right, now we measure. We want 8 ounces in here, and that's gonna be 56 grams of carbs, no fat, and 2 grams of protein. So that is 7, 8, right on the dot. Spread that out. Look at that perfect mixture. Now guess what we do? Come back on top, a little dust of cinnamon. Oh, look at that. Perfect. All right, this one is done. The fun one, the sweet potato casserole, bodybuilder style. So I'm gonna measure this just so we can get an idea of how much total sweet potatoes in here. All right, let's spread this bad boy around just like we did the other one. All right, 1.5 pounds of sweet potatoes here. Now, what's the next thing we're gonna do? We're gonna take some of this Truvia brown sugar and sprinkle it on top. So again, we want to measure everything here. So per 8 grams, we're gonna get 8 grams of carbs. So we're gonna put 24 total grams here. Oh, yeah. Perfect. We have pecans. You could use walnuts, you could use almonds, you could use whatever you like. Completely up to you. But on top of this entire thing, we're gonna add 28 grams, which is gonna be 14 grams of fat. Perfect. And then all I'm gonna do is just break these up a little bit. And again, if you don't want to break these up, you don't have to. To me, I like a little bit of nut crunch with every bite. Okay. And final piece of this puzzle. So we want 14 grams of butter, grass-fed butter here, Kerrygold. That's going to give us an additional 11 grams of fat. That should be it. 14. Now, trick. Gonna go in the microwave, get this melted, and then drizzle it over top of our sweet potato mixture, slide it back in the oven or broiler, and it's gonna crisp it up nice for us. Drizzle that butter, grass-fed. Only the high quality here. That's gonna give the nice little crisp on top. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Now in the oven to broil for roughly 2 minutes. There you have it, guys. Straight out of the broiler. Look, the top of those pecans are blackened. The butter and the Truvia brown sugar all melded together to create this wonderful little crisp topping. The smell of this is so freaking good. So back when I used to smash sweet potatoes, because my meal 5 for years used to be 8 ounces of 96 4-ground beef and sweet potatoes. It's exactly what I do. The one that didn't have all the added stuff, but I used to do that simply stirring in whipped sweet potatoes with cinnamon and Splenda. And it was super easy to get down, right? Because it's mushy, there's not a lot of chewing. So again, either way, no matter if you're in the all season or want to make a meal for your family, this is a great option. Because if you think about all the ingredients, we added nothing that's really god awful. The Truvia brown sugar is probably the worst ingredient that we have in there. But again, you can leave that off if you wanted to. So again, either way, give these a try. Spice up your sweet potato life. Make them enjoyable, make them palatable, and I promise you will be getting in better shape if you're eating this one or packing on muscle with this one. Until next time, like, share, and subscribe. Carbs TV. Oh, a little bit of nuts, a little bit of sweet potato. See if I can not burn my mouth off. Oh my God. That's like candy.